it's Rachel with Bonnie, and today we're going to review the off command. It's really important for her manners, and because she is such a large dog, it can definitely be painful if she jumps up on you and you aren't expecting it. So it's important to always correct her whenever she does it, and to try to read her body language so you can tell her off before she jumps up on you. She's super sweet, and I know that when she gets excited, sometimes she just can't resist jumping up. She wants to give you a kiss or something like that, give you a hug, but that can be a little problematic with a dog this size. So, now to do this off command, I'm not going to encourage her to jump up, because then that would be really confusing to her. If first of all I teach her to jump up, and then I discipline her for jumping, that would get really confusing, and also I don't want to teach her to jump in the first place. So, Bonnie, come here. Bonnie, let's go. Come here. So, when she comes up like this, if she were to jump up, and since she's so big, she can come up pretty much all the way, the important thing to do is just turn your body and tell her off. You don't want to kick her or push her away. If you kick her, first of all, you could hurt her. And if you push her, then it can kind of turn into a game. It can kind of be keep away. And since she's still definitely a puppy at heart, she might be up for a kind of game like that. Like keep away, or like a little kid, she wants whatever she's not supposed to do. So, when she jumps up, just turn your body. You don't knee her, but you can kind of shield yourself and get her paws off of you by moving like that. So if she jumps up and puts her paws on your leg, just kind of turn like that. And by moving your body, her paws will fall off of you and she'll be off. That way she's doing the action. If you push her off, then you're doing the action for her, and that's not as effective for her to learn. But if you move so that her paws fall off and she's bringing her paws down, then she will learn, and that will be better for her. Whenever you do this, always tell her off. And another reason why you turn away like that is because you don't want to give her attention. When she jumps up, it's usually because she's excited and she wants attention from you, but you don't want to encourage that. If you give her attention when she does that, then that teaches her that if she jumps up, she will get your attention. So, whenever she does that, tell her off, be very clear, and use a strong tone, say body off, something like that, so it catches her attention. Then, what you can do is when she is standing quietly, or if you maybe tell her to sit, something like that, then you can approach her and give her attention when she's behaving. That will also teach her that jumping up doesn't get anything from you, but when she sits down and is polite and calm, then she gets the attention she wants. And it's important to read her body language to make sure that she doesn't jump up while you're giving her attention. I found with Bonnie, sometimes she surprises me with the jumping up, but I feel like whenever she holds eye contact for too long, that's when she's going to jump up. And you're with her a lot, and so you know what that looks like too, so just pay attention to that. Now, if she jumps up on you when you're sitting down or something and puts her paws up on your legs, just same thing, tell her off, don't make eye contact, don't give her too much attention, just stay off and stand up. That way her feet will come down and it's her getting off of you instead of you pushing her off and turning it into a game. Now, Bonnie is really tall, can get away with a lot of things by her size, so like especially here, if she wants to be somewhere where she's not, she puts her feet up on the fence and she tries to bend the fence over to get down. Now with that, if she does that and getting up on anything at home, or maybe the table or something like that, if you have a squirt bottle handy, that is pretty effective with her. Squirt her and tell her off, or go up and use a flat hand like this and poke your fingertips into her flank. So that's right where her leg meets her stomach here. This is called her tuck up or her flank. So just poke her right there. That's where dogs are sensitive. It doesn't hurt her, but it does get her attention. You can tell her to get off. That keeps you safe. It keeps her safe, so she's not getting up and getting things she's not supposed to. And she starts to learn that it's not okay to jump up on people or on things. By being consistent with this, you can teach that good behavior and those good habits to her so that it just becomes second nature and you don't always have to watch her to tell her off. But use off both for people and for fences, tables, whatever it may be when you don't want her there. If it's up on, say, your bed and you don't want her there, she has the choke collar on, so that's good. Give her a pop on it and tell her off. You don't necessarily want to yank on it because that gives her something to fight against, which is quick pops, gets her attention, and spray bottles are a really good training technique to get their attention, get them away for something. Just fill it with water, that does the trick. But I hope this helps, and hope it helps keep you from getting muddy paw prints and big Bonnie kisses in your face when you don't want them. This was Rachel and Bonnie, and we were going over off.